Well, here it is, Tuesday, the 18th of July, and I think I got 15. Yeah, I got 15 miles in the day, even though with the late start because I did some phone calls and to the wife, and then Mike and the gang called me. They were all gathered there Tuesday, so they called me just as soon as I was going to turn my airplane mode on. The phone rings, it's Mike and the whole gang. So I filled them in and what I've been doing and where I'm heading and where I'm at. And right now I'm in Shenandoah National Park. And here is the trail right here. And that's going north. I just came from the south. I just passed a tent camper back there, about a quarter of a mile, tenting. And I come upon here and I see this beautiful hammock spot. There's my backpack, my washcloth drying out. But trees galore here, a little rocky. I mean, don't want to fall or trip getting out of the hammock, but I believe that from that tree to that one is the perfect hang right here. Somebody wants to come in here and hang. I mean, there's a couple other options in here. There's like at least one, two, three, four. There's a good 4 hanging spots. So this is perfect right here. So I'm gonna call it a night. I'll show you a video after my camp is set up. I'm gonna call it a night and eat. It's 6:05. I started looking for a campsite at 5 o'clock. Found one, the perfect one right here. I'm gonna face it where I get sunlight. I'm gonna porch the awning that way. And call it good. Yeah, call it good. I think this will be a good site. I think I've already got a place for a bear bag hang. I see 1 or 2 places that have pretty good options. One looks better than the other, but the one doesn't look too bad. It's quite a ways out, and I don't think the bear is going to travel out there on that small limb. You can climb the tree though, but that small limb, I don't think he'll go out there. Plus he has to be able to reach it, grab it and pull it up. So it's going to be high enough where he can't get it from the ground, but it's going to be low enough where he can't, swat it out, swat at it and make it rip to pieces and have a piñata all over the forest floor for him to munch on. So I'll take a little quick shot as soon as my camp is set up and I'm cooking me supper. And then get up in the morning and I'm going to try making a campground tomorrow. They have showers, food, and laundry. But I don't think I need to do laundry right now. I can go a few more miles up for that. But a shower would be good. Wash off the day's accumulation of salt that's crustating all over your body. That will be great. Set up a hammock in a campground, use the shower facilities. They have flush toilets. It's going to be a dream. So right now I'm going to set up camp and get ready to eat. They just come right up to you. There's no hunting allowed here, so they don't seem too afraid. This is the second deer I seen come up in the last 2 minutes. The other one didn't have a fawn, but this one does. They just come up there, look at you. I'm busy goofing off with the hammock, getting my water started for my meal. And they just don't seem too interested at all in what's going on. Well, Fawn's gonna keep right up with Mama. And I get fairly close too. I mean, she's only like 30 feet away. I could throw a rock at her. But I'm gonna go back to cooking. Let them feed. I'm getting hungry. Well, just like I said, got my hammock set up. Ready to take a nap in tonight. Pack explosion there going on. Heating up some water for my meal. I'm gonna check it here. It looks like it's steaming. I'll be right back. There, I said I was gonna be right back. There's my little bag of Indian korma. Gotta wait 20 minutes. Freeze-dried meal. Don't have to wait as long up here because it's only 25,000 feet. 2,000 or 2,500, 2,300 feet up in the air. So it ain't like 4,000, 6,000 waiting for it. The higher altitudes does make a difference with the time on how long it hydrates. But now only at 23, 2,500. It's a little quicker. But I got the camp all set up. There's a pack explosion going on there, and that tree with all the greenery down low. That's where the first deer walked by, and it walked over there, and then stood there and watched me for a while, setting up the awning of the hammock. Rain fly. I see there's horse flies around. That's great. Well, it's getting dark, so a lot of the flies will leave. The sand flies and the mosquitoes will be little pests. But what kind of fly is that? Oh, it's a bald face. Oh, bald face caught a fly off my thing. Well, there he goes. I don't know if there's a nest nearby or not, or if my hearing is gone completely whacked because I constantly hear the sound of buzzing like there's bees. But I don't see any. I don't see them all over the place. I just seen one yellow jacket, and I seen that one bald face take the flies off the rain tarp. And if you look in the distance there, I think that's my neighbor right there in the center of the screen. Oh, 500 feet down there. Yeah, that's a tent. Yeah. But Like I said before, the deer just walked over there, just watching me set up the rain fly and goofing off. So now I gotta finish waiting 20 minutes to eat my meal. And the sun is going down. I gotta do my chores before it does. Get everything secured and get the bear bag hung and tackle organized and stuck underneath the awning. But I'm gonna have a great sunrise in this direction over here. I'll get an early sunrise, seeing I'm right on the ridge. We're right on top. Might have some good phone service too, but I yet to gotta check that out. But yeah, that's it. I'll go ahead and continue to finish my supper and clean up the area. And over here, some people are just slobs. I usually pick up these little pieces of paper that you see when I camp. Pieces of plastic from their snacks and meals and stuff, and I don't know if they drop them and they don't see them, or if they drop them and they're too lazy to pick them up. I don't know what it is, but I usually clean up all that stuff, so I'll use my meal bag in the morning to pick it all up. I think the next gap or two, or one of the next 1 or 2 or 3 gaps, I'll have a garbage bin so I can keep the garbage off of me, keep me from carrying it all day long or for several days. That's the beauty part of this park, National Forest. There's no hunting allowed, so I imagine there is some violation. I imagine some people sneak in here and pop a deer, but for the most part, all the deer I've seen so far, and I'm pretty well inside the park now, the southern end of it. I think I'm about 5 to 7 miles in now. The deer just look at you like, yeah, you know, you're just a normal fixture of the woods. Nothing to see here. And they just mosey on and what they're doing, eating. None of them run. They just look at you. But that's it for tonight. I'll do some more shots and videos tomorrow of the park and some of the amenities that go with it when I get to them. And we'll call it a good night.